Girls, do you know what you shouldn't delay in your life? Yes, your marriage. Hare Krishna dear Vedic girls, welcome to a Vedic girl channel. In this video, we will discuss problems of single life and benefits of married life for girls. Minus sides of a single life: loneliness, stress of maintenance, fearful life, exploitation by others, other men, managers, lack of emotional support, difficulty in decision making, as a result, committing lots of mistakes in life, lack of stability but too many changes in life, lack of physical support, hard work even when she is sick, no feminine happiness like no kids, no chance of using feminine nature, difficult old age because of loneliness and lack of all types of supports. Now, benefits of being married: have a close companion, have a good guide, no financial worries, security, husband gives emotional support, she can relax when she is sick, she can have kids and develop her feminine nature, husband helps her to take decisions, she will have time to cook, feed others, and eat herself properly. Hopefully, easier old age because she will have kids and husband. Some devotee girls in their 20s begin their spiritual life and become so much absorbed with it, which is very good. But they forget about taking care of their timely marriage. In the beginning years of Krishna consciousness, Krishna gives us so much of taste that we almost consider ourselves as in the stage of Ruchi and Asakti. We lose our material desires. I was in that condition. I was delaying my marriage. I used to tell that I don't want to get married, but always be engaged in full-time temple worship. And I did temple worship. For a few years, I was a pujari in our small temple in our country. I used to feel ecstatic, though there were so many physical and emotional austerities. I was so busy that I was not eating well, not taking care of the looks. I was having only 2 dresses to exchange it daily. I was full of energy. But the problem with that lifestyle is if some miscommunication happens with other devotees with whom you live and serve, then your goals of brahmacharini life may shatter. Even in Vaishnava communities, sometimes there are some managerial problems. Those times, unmarried girls may feel depression and lonely and left, which we don't like. Or sometimes she may do so much of service that she doesn't have time to sit and eat proper food. This is material world and it will always have problems. We all have anarthas till we reach higher stages of devotion. Or sometimes girls staying at the temples may fall in love with some Prabhujis. I won't mention the name, but there was a such case. A few years back, one Mataji decided to live as a brahmacharini for life. She was a senior devotee and had a service of directly serving to the deity. But later years, when she was 40 or 45, she fell in love with a brahmachari, whereas obviously he didn't marry her. Now at this age, when she has a desire to get married, it is not easy to find a match. But I know some few Matajis who live brahmacharini life and are very successful in it. So people are different. But in Vedic times, we rarely see brahmacharinis. In actuality, a woman becomes an actual brahmacharini when she gets married. A brahmachari lives under the care of his guru and does all menial service to him. That is similar to a housewife life, isn't that? She is obedient to her husband, she does all menial services, listens to her husband, serves her husband, lives under the guidance of her husband, and so on. Also in married life, if she is fortunate enough, her husband will give her 4 types of protections, which we need a lot. Before marriage, once I stayed alone in India when I was studying. In between, I felt so lonely and depressed that I started questioning, why am I chanting my rounds? It was a severe depression, but I couldn't have anyone around who who could listen to me and talk to me and help me. Or because I was lazy to cook for myself. Of course, keeping in mind that I am cooking for the Lord, I used to eat non-healthy foods. What to speak of maintenance worries. I used to earn some money and always worry, what will I eat the next day? How will I pay other bills? Always buy the cheapest foods on the market. Always travel in crowded general class trains to save money. And always carry some or other fear in my heart. Whereas after marriage, I have drastic change in my physical, mental, and spiritual states, of course, for a better side. Women sometimes suffer from mental disturbances. Those days, they need to open their hearts and talk to a very close person. And the married woman has her husband to listen and pacify her. If she is fortunate, she has her husband who earns money and takes care of finances. They have a secure place to stay, and she can live as a woman nicely taking care of family members and herself. And with that peaceful mind, it is easier to serve God. Of course, material life has its own exams and difficulties, but they are manageable for women rather than those problems which come from social life. If a woman thinks, let me remain unmarried and stay outside of temple and work and make money, she may be very good professional, then it is very difficult to live as a woman. She will have to be strong enough to stand for herself. She will have to take decisions herself, maintain herself, and so on. These things are difficult. That is why a woman who lives like this will develop manly qualities which is needed to live such a lifestyle. Problem with that lifestyle may remain as that which one lives as a brahmacharini in a temple. In older age, she may remain alone, she may have to go to her work even if she feels sick and so on. That is why it is better if girls are dependent on their seniors, like their dads or senior devotees, and they should inspire her to get married on time. We girls give perfect advice to others, but when the question comes to us, we take poor decisions. That is why it is better if girls are dependent and listen their seniors who take care of her. At the age of 20 and around, it is easier to get married and select a suitable match, and it is easy to give birth to kids. But after age goes older than 30, it is very difficult to find a suitable match. At the age of 35 or 40, girl will want to get married to anyone who agrees to marry her. That is a difficult situation. What to speak of having and raising kids at that age. I don't want to hurt girls who are in their 35 or over. I don't have any intention to do that. On the contrary, I eagerly wish their desires to get married get fulfilled. And even if they are over 40, if they have the desire to get married, then it is normal and they need to work on it. So this was the thing which girls shouldn't delay in their lives. Thank you so much, and I wish your desire to get married be heard by God.